Hello my friends, today Ukando TV will take you on a tour of modern ammunition manufacturing process. Here, we will explore the manufacturing process of assault rifle manufacturing process inside gun factory. At the heart of the Holland gunnin, the pinnacle of sports rifles, lies its barrel, a crucial component responsible for delivering power and accuracy. The manufacturing process of this exceptional barrel begins with the careful selection of premium-grade steel. The steel is chosen based on its composition and quality, ensuring optimal strength and durability. Once the high-quality steel has been acquired, the barrel manufacturing process continues with precision machining using state-of-the-art CNC computer numerical control technology. The barrel blank, a cylindrical piece of steel, is loaded into the CNC machine, which is programmed to create the initial shape of the barrel. The CNC machine meticulously cuts the exterior profile of the barrel, forming the characteristic contours and dimensions. Additionally, it drills the bore with exceptional accuracy, forming the pathway through which the bullet travels. To achieve the desired dimensions and surface finish, the bore undergoes meticulous reaming and lapping. Reaming involves using a cutting tool to precisely enlarge and shape the bore to the required specifications. This step ensures uniformity and smoothness within the barrel, which is vital for accuracy. After reaming, the bore is further refined through a process called lapping. Lapping involves using abrasive compounds and a rotating lap to create a fine, consistent finish within the bore. This step eliminates any imperfections or irregularities, further enhancing the precision and performance of the barrel. Following the initial machining and refining steps, the barrel undergoes a critical process known as stress relieving. During the machining process, residual stresses can be induced within the steel. To mitigate the impact of these stresses, the barrel is subjected to controlled cycles of heating and cooling. This thermal treatment helps to relieve the residual stresses, resulting in a more stable and consistent barrel. By carefully controlling the heat and cooling cycles, the barrel achieves an optimal balance between hardness and flexibility. This stress-relieving process not only enhances the barrel's durability, but also ensures consistent performance and minimizes the potential for distortion or warping. The stock of the Holland gunnin, an embodiment of functionality, ergonomics, and aesthetic appeal, is a true work of art. Typically crafted from carefully selected and seasoned hardwoods, such as walnut or laminated wood, renowned for their stability and beauty, the stock undergoes a meticulous manufacturing process that showcases the skill and craftsmanship of artisans. The manufacturing process of the stock commences with the rough shaping of the wood. Specialized machinery and hand tools are employed to carefully remove excess material, creating the initial form of the stock. Skilled artisans then take over, utilizing their expertise to meticulously carve and shape the stock, paying close attention to the contours, lines, and proportions. Each stroke of the chisel and rasp is executed with precision to achieve the desired shape and aesthetics. In addition to the external shape, the artisans focus on enhancing the grip and handling of the stock. They carefully carve and shape the checkering, creating a textured pattern on the surface that enhances grip and control. The checkering serves both functional and aesthetic purposes, providing a secure hold while adding a touch of elegance to the overall design. After the initial shaping and carving, the stock enters the refinement phase. Skilled artisans meticulously hand-finish the stock, employing a series of sanding techniques to achieve a smooth and flawless surface. Each curve and contour is painstakingly smoothed out to create a seamless and visually appealing transition. The stock is then polished, using specialized oils and finishes to enhance the natural beauty of the wood, giving it a rich, lustrous appearance. Throughout the manufacturing process, The artisans continuously assess the ergonomics of the stock. They ensure that the stock's shape and dimensions align with optimal handling and shooting comfort. The action of the Holland gunnon is undeniably the heart of the rifle, responsible for housing the firing mechanism and ensuring precise and reliable operation. Typically made from high-quality steel or, in some cases, titanium for its exceptional strength-to-weight ratio, the action undergoes a complex manufacturing process that involves several intricate steps. The manufacturing process of the action begins with the careful selection of raw materials, either high-quality steel or titanium. These materials are chosen for their exceptional strength, durability, and resistance to wear and tear. The selected raw materials undergo a thorough inspection to ensure they meet the stringent quality standards required for the Holland gunnon. Once the raw materials are approved, they are forged and machined into the desired shape. Forging involves subjecting the material to high heat and pressure, allowing it to be shaped into the initial form of the action. Skilled craftsmen meticulously shape the heated metal, using precision tools and machinery to create the intricate contours and features of the action. After the forging process, the receiver, which is a crucial component of the action, undergoes meticulous milling, drilling, and threading. Highly skilled machinists use precision CNC machines to carefully remove excess material, creating the necessary cavities and openings to accommodate the various components of the firing mechanism. The receiver is drilled and threaded to ensure precise alignment and secure attachment of components such as the barrel, bolt, trigger assembly, and magazine. The internal components of the action, including the trigger assembly, bolt, and extractor, are individually fitted and hand-finished. Skilled craftsmen meticulously polish and refine these components to ensure smooth and consistent operation. Skilled engravers, who have honed their craft over years of experience, painstakingly embellish the metal surfaces of the rifle with intricate patterns, seams, or personalized designs. The engraving process begins with the careful selection and preparation of the metal surfaces to be engraved. The engraver assesses the composition and condition of the metal, ensuring it is suitable for the engraving process. Any imperfections or blemishes are meticulously addressed, preparing the surface for the engraver's artistry. Using a range of specialized hand tools, gravers, and barons, the engraver begins to carve the desired patterns into the metal. Techniques such as scrollwork, game scenes, or relief engraving are employed, each requiring exceptional precision and artistry. Throughout the engraving process, the engraver continuously evaluates their work, making adjustments and refinements as needed. The engraver's artistry is not limited to technical precision, but also extends to their ability to evoke emotion and capture the essence of the design. The engraver's skilled hands guide the tools with expert control, creating intricate lines, curves, and textures that bring the design to life. Every stroke made by the engraver contributes to the overall aesthetic and value of the rifle. The engraver must possess a keen eye for detail, understanding how each line and texture contributes to the overall composition. Whether it's capturing the grace and beauty of nature or personalizing the rifle with meaningful symbols or initials, the engraver imbues the rifle with a sense of individuality and craftsmanship. The production of Tipman markers begins at a local die-cast plant. Here, a solid aluminum shell is created by melting down rugged aluminum at temperatures over 1000 degrees. The molten aluminum is poured into a mold filled with the ceramic material, initiating the creation of the marker shell. Once the aluminum shell is prepared, it is transported to Tippmann's internal CNC computer numerical control facility. This facility plays a crucial role in manufacturing various parts used in Tippmann's products. After all the necessary components are ready, the marker assembly takes place on the main production floor. In this area, the different components, including purchased plastics and die castings, are brought together to assemble the markers. A powerful mixer is employed to treat the melted gelatin with dye, preventing the formation of air bubbles that could result in brittle shells. Cosmetic-grade dyes are used to achieve plain or special pearl finishes. The temperature of the fill material is checked before it is connected to the manufacturing machine. The paintballs are created by encapsulating the fill material between two gelatin ribbons. The melted gelatin is spread over a casting drum to form the ribbon. Two-tone color paintballs are produced by using different gels on each side of the machine. The machine utilizes precision control to inject the correct amount of fill between the ribbons. The size and hardness of the paintballs are controlled by the thickness, tension, and speed of the ribbons. After production, the paintballs are initially too soft and require grinding. The drying process is essential for achieving round and crisp shells. It begins with a tumble dryer and then proceeds to a drying tool. To maintain quality standards, any paintballs that do not meet the requirements are removed during hand sorting. The final step involves packaging the paintballs into bags and boxes, which are then stacked on pallets. These pallets are stored in a temperature-controlled warehouse to ensure optimal storage conditions. The production process starts with the machining of the receiver, which is the main body of the rifle. Computer numerical control CNC machines are employed to shape and form the receiver according to precise design specifications. These machines use advanced cutting tools to remove excess material and create the necessary cavities and channels for internal components. The block is securely clamped in place, and the machine's cutting tools, such as drills, mills, and lathes, are automatically guided along predetermined paths to remove excess material and shape the receiver. During this process, the CNC machines carefully carve out cavities and channels for the internal components of the rifle, including the trigger mechanism, magazine, well, and bolt carrier. The advanced cutting tools employed by the CNC machines are capable of working with high precision, allowing for tight tolerances and consistent results across multiple receivers. Once the machining process is complete, The newly machined receivers undergo further inspection and quality control procedures to verify their accuracy and dimensions. Skilled craftsmen meticulously examine each receiver to ensure there are no flaws or imperfections that could affect its performance. Once the receiver is machined, it undergoes various manual operations. Skilled craftsmen meticulously inspect each receiver for any imperfections and manually polish and deburr the surfaces to ensure a smooth finish. This attention to detail helps guarantee the rifle's proper functioning and enhances its aesthetics. The machining of the receiver is a critical step in the production process of the AK-47 rifle. The use of CNC machines allows for the precise shaping and forming of the receiver according to the design specifications. The next step in the manufacturing process is the assembly of the rifle. This stage involves the combination of various components, including the barrel, bolt carrier, trigger mechanism, and furniture. While some of these assembly processes are mechanized, the insertion of critical parts often requires the expertise of skilled workers. The manual dexterity and experience of these craftsmen play a crucial role in ensuring the proper fit and functioning of each component. After the assembly of the AK-47 rifles at the Kalashnikov factory, they undergo a series of rigorous testing and quality control procedures to ensure their accuracy, reliability, and safety. This testing phase is crucial to identify any potential issues and make necessary adjustments to meet the established performance standards. Next, the rifles undergo functional testing. This involves checking the operation of various components, such as the trigger, safety mechanism, and magazine release. The rifles are manually cycled, and their actions are observed to ensure smooth and consistent movement. Once the functional testing is completed, the rifles proceed to test firing. Trained marksmen or technicians carefully fire each rifle to assess its accuracy, reliability, and safety. This includes evaluating factors such as muzzle velocity, recoil, and overall shooting performance. The rifles are fired multiple times, and the results are recorded and analyzed. If any issues or deviations from the desired performance standards are identified during the testing phase, necessary adjustments or fine-tuning are made. This may involve modifying components, tweaking the trigger mechanism, or addressing any issues affecting accuracy or reliability. The rifles are then retested to ensure that the adjustments have resolved the identified problems. The testing and quality control procedures at the Kalashnikov factory are comprehensive and aim to ensure that every AK-47 rifle leaving the production line meets the highest standards of performance and reliability. Finally, the finished AK-47 rifles undergo surface treatment and coating processes. This includes applying protective finishes to the metal components to enhance corrosion resistance.